You've done nothing, so it's just down to me. The sports tractor is the only one that can do this job.
See the size of the bolts, I assume.
You see the bolts?
All one.
With James's tractor beached and Hammond's broken,
Sorry.
mine was the only one still running.
It's 1:30 in the afternoon and I frankly can't see us getting this done in a week.
If we were going to get our crop planted by the end of the day, I was going to have to break out my ingenuity and use a method of ploughing they certainly wouldn't think of on the Archers.
Fire in the hole! Good. Ploughing done.
With our farming back on schedule, we could afford to have a spot of lunch. And that sparked one of the great debates of the countryside.
Never mind that. What is in a ploughman's?
Cheese. There's always cheese.
It's cheddar.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it could be Stilton.
No, you can't have... No, I can't stand ploughman's with Ponzi cheese.
How can you call
Ploughman
Stilton
don't have
Ponzi?
Stilton.
That's the least Ponzi cheese in the world.
Stale bread, hard cheddar, and a pickle of some sort. That's all they'd have had.
Apple.
Farm, only in season.
And
See,
the
I've got an
apple
tree.
season coincides with the ploughing season, you pillock.
Pickled onions.
Yes.
Yes.
Branston pickle.
Yes.
Apple,
An apple.
cheese,
Cheese.
Cheddar
Get
or
both
Stilton?
sorts. I don't want to have
Right, okay.
another row with him.
lettuce.
No.
Eventually, we made a decision, and Hammond was nominated to go off and buy our lunch.
I haven't got a car, I can't.
You have to use your tractor.
Blimey, 14th is a bit of a sharp gear, it really goes.
With Hammond's 24-ton runabout bearing down on the nearest village, James and I set about our next job, cultivating, breaking up the ploughed soil. And this demanded some serious tractor customizing.
I don't like the look of that sky. Not for cultivating.
Meanwhile, in the local village, Hammond was blending in nicely.
Alarm's going off. Sorry.
James was as much use at cultivating as he had been at ploughing.
James, what are you doing?
I'm doing my pre-cultivation checks. Thank you, Jethro.
I think this is the first thing we've ever filmed where I can do it and those two can't. I've hit the telegraph pole. James, I'm begging you now to just drive the tractor into the field and do cultivating. Mercy, James, mercy. Just for once.
Right, 2 hydraulic tubes, top link attached.
Come down on one side of the fence or the other. Ploughman's lunch, Stilton or cheddar. Stilton or cheddar. See? James, now you're talking rubbish. Ploughman's lunch is, that's a bust.
I sensed that the locals had had enough. But before I left town, I had to fill it with fuel.
Back at the field, James had finally joined me, and together we finished the cultivating. Then we were ready to start planting the rapeseed, but since one bag would be enough to do the whole 25 acres, only one of us could do it. And annoyingly, James insisted it had to be him.
Right, have we finished now?
1,127 pounds.
And to add insult to poverty, when I got back, my ploughman's was snubbed.
A crusty French loaf is
Traditional.
what I asked for.
That's a French apple as well.
After lunch, it was time for the final job. The seeding machine was incredibly complicated, but James insisted that after 4 hours of pre-seeding checks, he was up to the job.
And we don't need that because we got that. That's good.
James,
Yes.
do you know what you're doing?
Yes.
No, listen, stop, please, listen. You have got, because slugs and pigeons are going to eat half all the seeds you plant, you've got to make sure that you plant 70, and that's that many, 70 per square yard.
Right.
This is it.
This is
the
it.
moment.
Our petrol is going to be planted.
Here we go, seeding.
Oh, for God's sake, James!
Is that it?
He's done the whole bloody lot. It's 25 acres and done it in 25 square inches. Mate, you're gonna die! I'm gonna feed you into your own machine! You were useless at farming. He was. He didn't understand seasons. He didn't understand cheese. And then all your seed fell on fallow ground. I knew you were an onanist.
Well, in fairness, they did make me go back and do all that again, all through the night, until my seed was evenly distributed in every furrow I could find. And next year we'll go and harvest that and make it into delicious petrol.
Absolutely, and then we'll be green and